Hey guys, Tyler here with a long overdue pickup video. It's been a couple months since I did a pickup video, which is crazy for me. I don't know why. I just slacked off on my videos. I haven't done any of those recommendation videos that I started about a month ago or anything. So I'm going to change that here, starting now and then going into the future. Videos more often back around the same pace that I was doing them before. So these are my pickups from the past couple months. As well as I can remember, I'll tell you guys where I got them and how much I paid, but some of them, my memory might be a little fuzzy. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, here we go. I've got probably, I don't know, 10 or 15, well, more than 10, maybe 15 pickups here over the past couple months, which isn't great, but it's not bad considering I'm kind of not rich, so and I have a lot of bills and stuff to pay. So okay, here it is. So these first two, actually these first four, I got. You guys kind of saw a sneak preview of these in the out and about video that Cage Candy and I did. I got these when I was out with him a couple months back. The first one is Juno, which is a Jason Reitman film with Ellen Page and Michael Cera. And I'm a big fan of Jason Reitman. I really like all of his films, apart from Young Adult. I didn't care for Young Adult. But this is a film that I should have had a long time ago, and I finally got around to paying $6 for, so that's not bad. It was used. Got that from a used shop. And I got this at the same used shop. Also, a film that I should have had a long time ago from one of my favorite filmmakers. It's Sideways, which is Alexander Payne, and it stars Paul Giamatti, Thomas Hayden Church, Virginia Madsen, and Sandra Oh. I paid $6 for both of these at the same place. It was $12 for both. I think Sideways was marked for $8, and I think Juno was marked for $7. So he gave me a couple dollars off of each. Not a bad deal, not great though. And these next two I got at Family Video at the same time when I went out with Cage Candy. The first one was Django Unchained, which of course I don't even need to tell you who made this one. Everybody knows. Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio. This was $7.95 at Family Video. It's the Blu-ray only, no DVD, no digital copy, no ultraviolet. But for $7.95, considering it was going for $27.99 everywhere else at the time, not a bad deal at all. And especially since I'll never use the DVD and I hardly ever watch digital copies, so I'll take it. And then this one I also got at Family Video. It was the Ides of March, which was directed by George Clooney, who I think is a terribly underrated director. Leatherheads wasn't very good, but Good Night and Good Luck and the Ides of March are both really good. And then he has The Monument Men coming out this year, later in November as well. A lot of people are giving it a lot of Oscar buzz already, so I'm really excited to see that one. This one has Ryan Gosling, who I really don't like, but he's actually tolerable in this film. George Clooney, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Paul Giamatti, Marissa Tomei. It's kind of an ensemble cast, and I like it. I think it's a good political thriller. And you know, there's not too many amazing entries in that genre. You've got The Manchurian Candidate and a few others, All the President's Men. But The Ides of March, I think, is a good addition to the genre. Okay, so this next one was a pickup just from Amazon. I had some extra money one week, and I went ahead and splurged on this. It's the Studio Canal release of Le Grande Illusion, which is a French film by Jean Renoir. And this is honestly one of the best films of all time. One of my favorite war films of all time. Just a great film. This was 1937 is when this film was released. And it was actually, it's spine number 1 in the Criterion collection, but unfortunately that DVD is out of print, and Criterion never got to release a Blu-ray before Studio Canal got the rights to it. But the Studio Canal Blu-ray was really good. The picture quality is great. They did a really good job on the restoration. You'll hear some spotty things about Studio Canal here and there. This was my first Studio Canal release, and I thought it was really a high quality transfer. So these next three I got at Best Buy about a month ago, maybe. They had a 3 for $20 deal. I went in to buy Kanye West's new album, Yeezus, and they had this big display in front, 3 for $20 on Universal Blu-rays that are normally $14.99 each. and you'll see why I had to do this deal when I get to the third one. So I went ahead and picked these up at the same time I bought Yeezus. I was going to buy Black Sabbath's album instead, but I ended up getting these. The first one is The Sting, which was a 1973 Best Picture winner. It has Paul Newman and Robert Redford in it. I've never actually seen this one, but of course, being a Best Picture winner, not only that, but the Best Picture winner between The Godfather and Godfather Part 2, it's obviously got to be an amazing film. And for something like $6.67, I think is what ends up being 3 for $20. You can't really beat that price for a Best Picture winner, especially because it's a combo pack. So I'm really excited to give this one a watch sometime. I have a list as long as my arm of movies that I have to watch, though, so I don't know when I'll get to it. But yeah, and then I got Animal House, which I believe is John Landis. Yep, John Landis film, which of course has John Belushi in it. It's a National Lampoon film. I have seen this one once. I think I was too young to really watch it, though. One of those films that I saw when I was way too young to be watching something like this. I'm gonna give it another watch sometime in the near future. I remember liking it, but I don't remember too much about it. So yeah, there's that. And then this is the one that I had to get the deal for because I saw this and I've been looking for this film forever. It's the next to last Scorsese feature film Blu-ray that I need. Sorry, I had a mind fart there. It's Cape Fear, which has De Niro in it, Nick Nolte, and Jessica Lange. Yeah, I was really excited to get this. It was the first thing that I saw when I saw that display, and I knew that I had to get the 3 for $20, because otherwise this would have been $14.99 by itself. So I get 2 of their films for $5. Can't beat that. And now the only North American Blu-ray that I need for Scorsese, like I said, for the feature films, is New York, New York. I also need Kundun, but it's a Hong Kong only release, and it's still $30 to get it imported. I'll end up doing that eventually if they don't do a North American release soon, which I don't anticipate. So yeah, just New York, New York, and Kundun, that's it. And then I'm done with my Scorsese Blu-rays. Because I also got this next one. I got these when Best Buy put their Criterions on sale for half off or 40% off, whatever it was, and then Amazon price matched them. I went ahead and ordered these two. The first one is, like I said, another Scorsese. It is The Last Temptation of Christ with William Dafoe. And I've never seen this film, but I was really excited to pick it up. And now my Scorsese collection inches closer and closer to completion. After I finish the feature length or the feature films, I'm going to start doing the documentaries that are on Blu-ray that I don't have yet. The Last Waltz, the Rolling Stones documentary, the Bob Dylan documentary, No Direction Home. So yeah, and then I'm going to just start plugging away at the DVDs that I don't have. Unfortunately, I don't think that Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, or The Age of Innocence, or After Hours, or Bringing Out the Dead are going to be getting Blu-ray releases anytime soon, unfortunately. So yeah, until they do, I'm just going to keep pounding away at them as I see them. And then this is the other Criterion that I got, one that I've wanted for a long time. It's Charlie Chaplin's The Great Dictator. I paid, I think, $19.99 each for these. Got them both for $40, which is not bad at all for brand new Criterions. I love this film. It's one of the funniest films of all time. And then that epic speech at the end that everybody knows, even if they don't even know what movie it comes from, you know what speech I'm talking about. So yeah, definitely a classic film, and it's one of the Chaplins that I wanted to get. I want to get all the Chaplins that are in the Criterion collection. Hopefully with the Barnes & Noble sale, I'll be able to get a couple at least. So yeah, there's that. And then this one I got at Half Price Books' last 20% off sale. I saw this at my local Half Price Books, which is right next to where I work, for I think it was $12.49 if I remember correctly. And so I got 20% off, and then I ended up paying like $10 for it or something. I forget exactly what the numbers were, but it's the digibook of North by Northwest, which is my first Alfred Hitchcock film to own. It's not the first that I've seen. Actually, I haven't even seen it yet. I haven't had a chance to watch it. It's the 50th anniversary edition, and of course has Cary Grant in it. And yeah, I'm really happy to get this. I've never really been a big Digibook fan, but when I saw this for $12.49 and got 20% off, it was kind of a no-brainer, just because of the film. Ooh, that's not good. Something was sticking in there. But yeah, so there's this, and then this next one I got when it went back on sale. It was Amazon's weekly deal a couple of weeks ago now, I think. Maybe last week, I forget now. It is the From the Minds of the Coen Brothers box set, which has Blood Simple, Fargo, Miller's Crossing, and Raising Arizona. I've seen about half of Fargo, and I remember watching Raising Arizona a long time ago when I was like a little kid. It was like on TV, or somebody brought a DVD over or something. I was really young, so I don't remember a thing about it. So I'm really happy to get this. I've never really dived into the Coen Brothers' older films, just because their newer stuff has always been a little inconsistent with me. But for the price this was like $19 for 4 films. I couldn't pass that up, so I'm excited to give especially Fargo and Raising Arizona a watch. And then this next one is another, it's actually a Shout Factory release, but it was co-produced by Studio Canal. It is finally the Blu-ray release of Mel Brooks' The Producers, which is my favorite Mel Brooks film, possibly my favorite comedy of all time. It is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. This was actually just released on the 2nd. I pre-ordered it and it came to my door a day early. Actually, it got here on Monday instead of Tuesday, which was pretty awesome. I haven't had a chance to pop this in yet. I'm waiting for TFK so that we can do an impromptu with this. I don't know if he's going to end up buying this or not, but he has it on DVD, and we're both really big fans of the film. So we're going to do an impromptu on this sometime soon, hopefully. And yeah, this has Gene Wilder and Zero Mostel, and it's just one of the funniest films of all time. If you haven't seen it, you owe it to yourself to look into it. Especially this Blu-ray is getting pretty good reviews on Blu-ray.com, so you should definitely consider that. And then this is the last pickup that I have from the last couple of months. I got this today. I was out with Cage Candy again. He's actually working on the video that we shot now. I had to shoot it on his phone because my camera died. So it's going to be on his YouTube account. He'll post it when he's done editing it. It is another Scorsese. This one is one of the ones that I alluded to that is not on Blu-ray. So I ended up getting this on DVD. Because of course today is the day for the 50% coupon. 50% off of your highest priced item at Half Price Books. Unfortunately, I went to a Bins Folds 5 show this week, and I spent a little more money than I should have, so I didn't really have the money. They had a couple Criterions there that I would have gotten if I could have, but I don't really have the money because I spent $30 on this t-shirt alone. So yeah, I made a sacrifice there. Had a really good time at the show, and then sacrificed for the Half Price Books sale, but that's okay because with the Criterion sale that's getting ready to start at Barnes & Noble, I'll have a check. My next check, I don't really have any bills due, so I'll be able to get a couple of good Criterions. So I made the trade-off knowing, and I thought it's an okay trade-off. So anyway, here it is. It's After Hours, which is one of his earlier films. I'm not sure what year. Oh, I guess it's not that early, 1985. I've never seen this film. I know pretty much nothing about it, other than it's just one of Scorsese's lesser-known films. So yeah, I'm excited to give this one a watch. I have about, I don't know, 6 or 8 Scorseses that I haven't seen yet, so this isn't at the top of my priority list, but I'll get around to it. I'll see them all eventually. So yeah, there's those After Hours. Those are my pickups for the last couple of months. As you can see, there's kind of a reason why I haven't been doing a lot of pickup videos, because I don't have that many pickups, but I do want to do them a little more often than I have been. I want to start contributing more as an expert. It's just been really, with work and we were getting ready for inventory and everything, I've just been really busy and tired all the time. I haven't had a chance to do a lot of videos. And then we just had the holiday weekend, and just things that just keep adding up that keep me from doing the things that I would like to do here at R-DVD it. Or re-DVD it. So yeah, there's my pickups. I'm going to be doing hopefully some more of those recommendation videos like the last one that I did, even though I've really been slacking on my film watching as well. I mean, I've just been so busy that I haven't been able to watch that many movies. But I'm hoping to get back in the swing of it soon. So yeah, until then, stay tuned for more content, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace.